Hey everybody, it's Cowboy Mike with the Cowboy Mike Poker C-Log, the Cowboy Log. We're heading to Borgata. There's been interesting developments going on in the world of poker right now about masks and about sunglasses being banned or not being able to be used. Negrano has made a couple of statements regarding that, and he would like to see all face coverings be removed at the poker table. That means no sunglasses, no face shields, no funny glasses like these. So I don't know what to make of it. Of course, the Cowboy shield is out right now in TDA rules because it covers the complete face in most venues, including Borgata. I was told that back in August that will be starting in September. We haven't been back there since, so we may find out more about that when we get there. We don't have any face shields with us today, so we're going to definitely be using the funny glasses today. The first. So, Borgata has a 32 main event, $5 million guarantee series. It's a bunch of tournaments. The most key ones are the 600, the opening event, $1 million guarantee, 30-minute levels on day 1 and 40 on day 2. It's a 3-day event, so the final table will be on the third day after all the day ones are complete. There'll be a day 2 and then a day 3. So we hope to make the day 3. It'll be 2025. We had 14 cashes on record this year, which I'm not disappointed in. I wish the cashes were more, but we did have a couple of, mediocre cashes, I would say. Nothing great, nothing to really, write home about. 2022, we had 77,000 in cashes in that year. Last in 2023, not so good, but this year was not so bad. So, and we studied more in the last year also, so that has a great result when you study and you can show the improvement in the statistics. So Borgata has the 600. They have a 1250 Mirror Mystery Bounty, and those of you from New England, you know that Mohegan just had a copycat bounty. We finished 43rd in that out of 468, I believe it was, players. We ended up getting whacked on the river with a 7 with our pocket queens. We didn't get any bounties, but we played well. We went deep. We're hoping to go deep in this one too, also down here. So they got the 1225, then they got the 400 Almighty, which is $1 million guarantee as well. The Mirror Mystery Bounty is a 500K guarantee. And that's the event after the 600, like 2 or 3 events after that. They've got some PLO tournaments down there. They've got a 50,000 guaranteed leaderboard as well while this series is going on. So obviously the more events you play and cash in, the higher you get up on that leaderboard for a chance of that $50,000 prize pool on top of the regular tournaments that you're playing. The main event is a 3,500. I think it's a $2 million guarantee. It might be a 1.5. That's 2 day 1s, I believe, and then a day 2 and a day 3, etc., etc. So, and then they have a lot of secondary events going on. The first event we're playing is going to be on January 1st at 11:15 a.m. We're going to be playing the satellite. It's a $265 satellite, and you will win 3 tickets, one for the 400, one for the 600, one for the 1250. They also have another satellite day after that. I believe it's on the 1st as well at 4:15 p.m. or 5:15 p.m. and that is a $635 buy-in, and that will get you a seat to events 1, 5, 7, and 12, which is the 400, the 600, the 1250, and the main event. So a lot of stuff going on there. They've got a couple of black chip bounty tournaments going on as secondary events. They've got, like I said, 32 main events and then 32 secondary events, including the satellites, including survivors, including a lot of other things. So let's stop right here for a minute. Let's talk about Mohegan Sun not reporting to Hendon Mob. I've heard from so many players that are so disappointed and don't want to play anymore there because of the fact Mohegan does not report their Saturday event or the other events to Hendon Mob. They cite something about privacy or something, but that needs to be further looked into, because poker players have egos and poker players want to see their name, even if it's last place. They want to see their name in the standings. Most tournament poker players do. It's like any other sport, whether it be baseball and you hit a home run, you want to see that up there, right? So I am been requested to ask Mohegan to please look into the Hendon Mob and to see if you can supply us with a reason publicly why you won't put our information in to Hendon Mob on the events, even on the daily or the weekly events, because it's important, like I said, and everybody else does it. Encore does it, Boxwoods does it, Borgata does it, Philly Live does it. They all report to Hendon Mob. Why doesn't Mohegan Sun report to Hendon Mob? And I've been asked that question over and over to get it out there on the channel to find out from the source itself. So this is the Mohegan Sun in Uncasville, Connecticut. If you're listening, give us an answer why it can't be done or what we can do to get it done, because it's extremely important to the poker players to be able to know that their standings and their stats are being recognized, and they can figure out, it's a good thing for poker players to have that, because they know, like say they got like 48 results, and then they can figure out their average cashes and things like that. But without you helping us with that and providing that to Hendon Mob, that's never going to happen in that world. And you're going to lose a lot of players in the future because of not reporting to Hendon Mob. So, speaking of Mohegan Sun, they do have a holiday hangover coming up January 7th. I believe it starts. And that's the typical one they have every year. It's 3 or 4 day ones and a day two. And you know, usually it's 30-minute levels for day ones, and then might be more for day two. I'm not sure. It might be 30 straight through. So that's all we know right now in the tournament arena, and we know that, of course, BALLYS is at the end of the fiscal year, so look for an advanced, a very quick response in January to getting that room ready and getting the tables in and set up in the Bravo system, and everything will fly from there. So my guess is by April that room will be done completely and ready and rock and rolling with the high hand and the bad beat jackpot. It may be sooner, but my projection is April. Okay, and it's been a long time coming, but it's going to be well worth the wait. Remember, BALLYS in New England, in Rhode Island, in the heart of the Metro Providence area, we have 9 colleges. We have an age where you can play poker of 18 years old in the state of Rhode Island. If you haven't played there, you are missing the boat. We have 1-2. They have PLO now. I think it's also, they have a 1-2 PLO. They started as well. They have PLO. They have a 2-5 game that is off the hook. They have a 5-10 game. And they have a 10-20 game periodically. So if you have not played at Bally's, you need to get down to Bally's Twin River in Lincoln, Rhode Island in the cash room. They have a call-in phone number. You can call in. They'll keep you on the list for an hour. And then when you get there, you know, most of the time your table is ready, or you have a brief wait as long as you call in advance, okay? So don't forget to call in. Don't forget Bally's in Lincoln, Rhode Island, the Providence metropolitan area. Maverick Gaming is consulting with Bally's to bring the best of the best tournaments in the entire United States to our forefront. So, that's all I'm saying right now. I want to say Happy New Year. I'll probably be doing a video from Borgata on January 1st. If not, maybe New Year's Eve or something if I play some cash or whatever. I'm going to try and get some pictures of some hands also, and start uploading those as well, and some explanations maybe of some of those hands. So anyway, this is Cowboy Mike with the Cowboy Mike Poker C-Log, the Cowboy Log. We'll call this the end of 2024 and a new beginning in 2025. So I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Sorry this one's so long, but a lot needed to be said. Have a great day. Ciao.